YouTube, what's going on? Iron Chef Mike here. Let's talk some tier lists. Specifically, let's talk our second tier list on the channel, what it's going to be pertaining to, what it's going to be about. It's going to be fast food tier list. Now, this may be a bit of a controversial tier list as opposed to the cereal tier list, and I'll link that down below underneath the description of this video once it gets posted. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Just right off the bat here, I want to say that working and trying to do this full time is very difficult, and for those of you who are continuing to push the stream and continue to be a content creator or whatever your goal is for YouTube or as a streamer, however you're going about it on your channel, don't give up, man. It's definitely hard, it's a little difficult, but we all have our process. We'll don't stop chasing that dream, man. The reason I say that is especially a reminder myself. So when I look back at this, just don't stop because it's definitely difficult. Super excited. We got some music in there for you guys, and we'll link that down as well for the Beat Maker playlist update that we had. It was really fun to work on that last kind of beat mashup that we just put out on the channel. This video was really fun to make, and we kind of dive deep into some reminiscing of the memories from when we used to go from high school and go straight to McDonald's across the street from high school. Just kind of talking about why we think certain fast foods are at a higher tier list. Again, this is my tier list, so if you guys have some things that you would change in your own tier list, let me know down in the comments because I'd really like to hear it. I think it'd be really cool just kind of see how everyone would, where they would, probably some of you would be like, I wouldn't even put that in S tier. But make sure to drop a like on this video. Let me know that you guys are enjoying it. So that way in the future when we do more tier lists or tier list related videos, that way we can start putting out more. It's definitely fun to do these, and I have no doubt we're going to be putting more out on the channel. If you guys haven't, make sure to go check out the personal vlog. That was the first vlog that came out, and we're going to do more in the future. Super exciting to do things like that. Don't forget to stay updated by clicking the social links down below from TikTok and Instagram, checking out posts over there. And if you guys like what you see, don't forget to drop a follow. Help grow the community over there. Help show some support, man. You guys are doing amazing in that aspect, in that realm. Thank you for clicking on the videos that we have, checking out the past live stream, just wanting to be engaged. What I post here on the channel really means a lot to me as we continue to build a community and continue to grind. Man, it's super fun. All right, guys. Till the next post, till the next live, till the next story update over on Instagram. Stay safe. Peace. Love arrow below. How do I save that? Could I just exit this? There we go. Have not tried. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, right off the rip, and I know no one's really gonna like this, and I think it's gonna be pretty controversial. I haven't tried White Castle. Yeah, I haven't tried White Castle. So, yeah, there's nothing more I can say about that. I've heard it's like one of those hit or misses things. Like either you're gonna like it or you're not. I can tell you exactly what's in S tier though right away. What is this? Burgers and shakes. Is that what that is? Panda Express. Where's my S tier at? Bro, they didn't have no Domino's on here. There we go. Domino's is S tier for me. Domino's is fire. I think Domino's is getting a lot more popular, especially during quarantine times where you had people just ordering that nonstop. And any friends that I have over anything, if we weren't it went from it went from Little Caesars because you're broke and you're buying $5 pizzas with your homies and hanging out over the weekends to splurging and buying Domino's. And then that tier upgrade from Little Caesars to Domino's was, first of all, I'm not knocking Little Caesars. I love the way their pizza tastes. I love what they have. Domino's has kicked it up a notch and has just been a consistent go-to pizza for me. I remember there was a whole year where I just ate Domino's. Pizza is my favorite thing. I would put all pizza up here, but I'm not really into Pizza Hut. Arby's, if you like Arby's, bro, you got mad issues. There is something wrong with the way that they make their food, bro. The way that they prepare their roast beef, but it is not. It's just what are you doing? There's something, dude. That meant Arby's on the East Coast, eh. Arby's over here on the West Coast, bro. Arby's is trash. Burger King, I actually had a Burger King down the street from my high school and a McDonald's down the street from my high school. I'm gonna tell you right now, McDonald's is definitely S tier for their French fries. McDonald's is definitely S tier for the McChickens. When I was in high school, you could get a large soda for literally it was 99 cents, and then when taxes hit, it was $1.08, and you get free refills or the iced teas, bro. Oh my gosh! In the morning before you go to class, you get a freaking large iced tea, extra sugar thrown in there, bro, and some McChickens. Oh man, it's the best. Oh, that's the best right there. Any sort of like restaurant chain without including McDonald's. The way that it was launched, the way that it has taken over the world, how many restaurant chains at McDonald's there are, where it originally started, how it originally started. You can't go wrong with putting McDonald's as an S tier. And if McDonald's was too packed, we would just go down to Burger King, which was oftentimes what we did because we just wanted to sit down at a table and relax, bro. And then the managers at McDonald's would kick you out because they're trying to serve all the guests, bro. You're talking like thousands and thousands of kids just running down the street to this McDonald's and Burger King is insane. I'm gonna put For me, Burger King's not an A tier. I think the reason that I would put it as a solid top B tier, um, is definitely not S tier. And so I when I see it and I think about the food and the consistency of the food and kind of how it's prepared, and then it just feels like it was literally, yes, it was built on an assembly line, but it was like thrown together on an assembly line. It seems like no one they didn't have the craft, you know what I mean? They didn't like care about what they were making. Little Caesars. Little Caesars is I'm gonna put Little Caesars A tier, and that's gonna go with Taco Bell. And the reason for that is there's two reasons why Taco Bell and Little Caesars have to be in the same category for me because uh, I relate those to the same food, excuse me, because the fact that like those are like the drunk ones. You go to parties, Little Caesars, there's like 10 pizza boxes, and then in the morning you wake up, there's like three more stacked in the oven, and you're like, oh, bet I'm just gonna reheat these or eat these and just and heat up the oven, and it's just gonna be fire, bro. Carl's Jr. I will put in front of Burger King on the B tier list. Carl's Jr. is not. Shoot, I might drop it down to C. When I was little, chicken stars, those were the best things to have. Super cool when you go to like Carl's Jr. and play with the playpen, but the playpen, the play area for the kids and stuff. But Carl's Jr. was just not it for me. They had like a jalapeno burger one time, bro. I think they still have it, but it's pretty good. Carl's Jr. for me is like if Burger King and McDonald's had a baby, or McDonald's and Wendy's had a baby, then that would be Carl's Jr. Wendy's is S tier, and they're S tier not only because they're Frosties, but 100% they're Frosties, and you dip fries in that, bro. S tier. Wendy's has gotten better over the years. They've included fresher patties. They've done what they've needed to do to make sure that the restaurant is competing not only with fast food in their market, but some small restaurant chains. There are some people who would rather prefer going to Wendy's for some of the freshness of their salads, things like that. Chick-fil-A is gonna be top A tier, and I'll tell you right now, I can smash a 30 piece of McNugget or Chick-fil-A nuggets from them, bro. With all their sauces, dude, absolutely amazing. I had Chick-fil-A for the first time on the East Coast when I lived out there in Virginia, and it was to die for. Bro, I would be on my motorcycle in the little trunk that I had on this thing, like lift it up and slam like a 30, 60 piece Chick-fil-A nuggets, bro. I don't want to say McNuggets because that's McDonald's, but Chick-fil-A nuggets, bro. I'd smash those. Could even get like a 120 piece. Some of them like vary depending on what the general manager will say in their kitchen or what they're allowed. But if you ask them like how much you're allowed to get, bro, some of them will give you 120 piece nuggets. Like it's insane. I just want to put Arby's down. I'd rather put like I haven't tried White Castle. I'd rather put that in the D tier because I can guarantee you it's probably better than Arby's, bro. Arby's is the worst. I'm like looking at this Arby's sign, like I'll put Chipotle top A tier as well. Eh, Chipotle's good. It's just got a lot of sodium, bro. If they cut back a lot of their sodium, it's not healthy for you to be eating that much sodium. And the classic, video the viral video that blew up for that kid, and just kind of brought more light to Chipotle. It's like, oh my God, I love Chipotle. Like, it was one of those memes that just really helped carry it. So it's really cool. Like I said, really good. I'll put that over Chick-fil-A because the only thing I like from Chick-fil-A are their nuggets. Pretty biased. So KFC had to get rid of some of their food items and it put something healthy on their food item. And still to this day, bro, they should have never gotten rid of those baked beans. They had these amazing baked beans and they should have never gotten rid of them, but they did. And for whatever reason, they replaced the baked beans with green beans out of all vegetables, and it's the worst. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Like the baked beans should be brought back. Get rid of coleslaw. The slaw that they have is great, but some people would rather have the baked beans than the slaw, bro. Because of that, they're gonna be top B tier for me. Cause I'm not going to KFC unless I get a KFC bowl. Like after they got rid of baked beans, it just feels so incomplete. It's insane. I've only had Dairy Queen every now and then, and every time I go, I'm pretty consistent in the flavor that I get. So I'm gonna put Dairy Queen. I don't. Their food is nothing. I'll put them top C. They're definitely better than Arby's. We should just throw Arby's out of here. No way, you wish Arby's. Dairy Queen is, I usually get cookie dough, although there are some times that I've gotten Dairy Queen and it's just not. Actually, no, that was Sonic. Sonic, ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna make this move real quick. Sonic's down here at Arby's. Sonic is trash, bro. Sonic is trash. They don't mix their stuff properly. They don't properly. I don't know what it is, man, but I've had so much bad experience with Sonic no matter where I'm at. In Oklahoma, on the East Coast, on the West Coast, in Texas, Sonic is not good, bro. In-N-Out animal fries are fire. Um, I put it like this. In-N-Out, so I do Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out. I haven't eaten fast food in years. Have eaten at like Chipotle. I guess I wouldn't really call Chipotle fast food, just because they're trying to push and knock on the door of just how Panda Express is doing in Subway. It's kind of fast food, but it's like not. So Jack in the Box, I'm gonna put C tier, no question about it. Jack in the Box to me misses the mark of being a B tier. Like the last place I'm gonna put it above Dairy Queen though. Like this is where I put that, and then this is like absolutely last resort. If I'm on the open road somewhere, like traveling and by gas stations, it's like Sonic and Arby's and that kind of selection. Nah, bro, I don't mess with Jack in the Box. Nope. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have some bad experiences with Panda Express. I don't know about you guys, but I've gotten food poisoning 3 times, 4 times from Panda Express. And this is through ordering it, and this is through going to the restaurant, and this is through trying different Panda Expresses. I have gotten food poisoning 3 to 4 times from Panda Express, bro. I have the worst relationship with Panda Express, and I don't know what it is. Because I've had more bad experiences with Panda, I'm gonna put Panda in the D tier. Now, Panda Express, their food is delicious. However, I can't enjoy the food if it's making me sick. Papa John's. Papa John's is really good. I'm gonna put them top B tier. I do not think that they are an A or an S tier. It almost feels like their pizza is way more expensive than it should be. Does Pizza Hut make theirs from scratch? You know what's funny is Domino's is an S tier, even though their dough is frozen. Pizza Hut. I'll give you this. Pizza Hut is pretty consistent. I would do Pizza Hut then Papa John's. Papa John's is last resort pizza for me. Popeyes, bro. Let's go Popeyes. Now I've had Popeyes in Texas. I've had Popeyes in Virginia. I've had Popeyes in Arkansas. So like Popeyes is really good, man. Their chicken is always delicious. Oh, dude, I might put that S tier. I've not had it in a little bit to where I'd be able to go, this is the best right here. So I'm gonna actually put them above Chipotle. And do not even dare start and tell me that how could you put Popeyes above Chipotle because Chipotle is healthier. You could eat one bowl of Chipotle and have to like get all that sodium flushed out of your body. And that's not dissing them, but they know it too. Like their menu has a bunch of sodium in it, bro. Subway is freaking fire. Even Subway's in the ghetto where they got the bulletproof glass all over the place. Like Subway is delicious, bro. I would put Subway S tier. And here's why. I'm not putting Subway in S tier because of the fact that they're like they knock out all the fast food restaurants or anything like that. I'm putting Subway in the S tier because they're delicious. Their consistency, I go there every time. The food is never worse than the last time I had it, but it's also not as like improving. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like overdoing itself. It's like, why do they have pictures of red onions on the wall? Do pictures of your sandwich artists. Burgers and shakes. Is that what that is? I don't think I've had steak and shake. Amazing. So this is our tier list right here.